How does psychoacoustics influence our spiritual auditory perception? Imagine hearing a sound that seems to reach deep into your soul, stirring feelings you can't quite explain. That's the magic of sound in spiritual experiences. Psychoacoustics is the science that explains how our brains interpret these sounds. It studies how sound waves are processed by our ears and turned into signals our brains understand. This process isn't just about hearing, it's about perception and consciousness. When we listen to spiritual music or chants, psychoacoustics helps us understand why certain sounds make us feel relaxed, focused, or even connected to something greater. Sound waves, created by vibrations, travel through the air and enter our ears. Inside, tiny hair cells in our cochlea convert these vibrations into electrical signals. These signals are then sent to the brain, which interprets pitch, loudness, and tone. But how we perceive these sounds isn't just mechanical. Our brain's response can change based on our mental state, environment, and expectations. For example, a calming tone might feel more soothing if we are already in a relaxed state. Our perception of sound is nonlinear, meaning the same sound can be experienced differently depending on context and mind. In spiritual settings, specific sound frequencies and rhythms are used to influence our mental states. Low-frequency sounds or droning chants can slow brainwaves, encouraging relaxation or meditative states. Certain harmonics and overtones can create a sense of harmony or transcendence. Psychoacoustics explains how these sounds can bypass ordinary perception and tap directly into our subconscious. This is why spiritual music often uses particular tones that resonate with our brain's natural frequencies, guiding us into altered states of consciousness. Our perception of sound is also shaped by personal beliefs and cultural background. If someone believes in the spiritual power of a chant, their brain might respond more intensely to it. Sounds like singing bowls or sacred chants are designed to exploit psychoacoustic principles, making us feel a sense of unity or spiritual awakening. They often include subtle auditory cues, like binaural beats, which can influence brain activity and promote states of deep meditation or heightened awareness. Understanding psychoacoustics allows creators of spiritual music to craft soundscapes that support healing, meditation, and spiritual growth. By adjusting frequencies, volume, and spatial effects, they can guide listeners into specific mental states. For example, certain sound patterns can help reduce stress or increase focus, making the experience more profound. This science shows us that sound isn't just heard, it's felt and experienced on a deeper level, directly affecting our consciousness. In essence, psychoacoustics influences our spiritual auditory perception by revealing how sound transforms into meaningful mental and emotional experiences. It explains why certain sounds can evoke feelings of peace, connection, or transcendence. When we understand this, we see how sound becomes a bridge to higher consciousness and spiritual awakening. It's not just about hearing. It's about feeling and experiencing sound in ways that touch the very core of our being.